Hello everybody, it's Peter. This is the half-size Metropolitan Railway model in Amersham, and it's a follow-on from the previous video made only seconds earlier. It is Sunday, the 8th of February. This board says Metropolitan Railway and creation of Amersham on the Hill. The Metropolitan Railway was the world's first underground railway when it opened in 1863. That's 153 years, no, it's 163 years ago. Isn't that fantastic? And it reached Amersham in 1892, blah blah, lots of sort of history there, which I'm sure you can look up for yourself if you want to, my dear viewer. There's a lovely photograph, I love these old photographs. It says, laying the track for the new railway in 1891. Can you imagine that scene? There are the workers lifting rail. Rail is very heavy, it's iron, and the bloke comes along, perhaps from the newsagent or something, and he says, oh, can we have a photo? Well, I don't know about that, you know, we've got work to do, mate. We're a bit busy, we're trying to get out to Amersham. No one's ever heard of Amersham, but they will have once we've built this railway. Oh, all right then. And the photograph was taken, as were many. And that's a Victorian, that's a good photograph of the Victorian age. Most of the towns and villages served by the Metropolitan Railways were small with agricultural economies. Of course, they're not now. Metro land, as it's called here, has spread through the evolution of the railways. To get from the old town to the new station, there's a steep climb up Rectory Hill. I've been up and down that hill quite a few times, and there's an example of a horse and cart with barrels on it, and my grandfather ran a pub, hotel, and used to take delivery of beer with a horse and cart with barrels on it, and I just about remember that. The drayman would stop at every pub, he dropped off some beer and have a pint, whatever the time of day. Which amazed me, but there you go. Now, RHS Britain in Bloom overall winner 2022. The chap I was speaking to, who's the gardener, or one of the gardeners of this area, I think mentioned that. They're quite proud of that. This is a very obvious sign, Chesham Road, so we know where that leads. And if you look at it, the actual letters are engraved onto the sign, which is rather nice, I think. One final little view of the board. This is welcome to Amersham on the Hill, and there are all sorts of features, things to see, including number one on the list, which is here, and that says number one, Metroland train. So there are some lost landmarks, which it also mentions. And down in the corner here it says, did you know that High and Over of Station Road, designed by Agnes Connell in 1929, is the first British house in the international modern style, made famous by Le Corbusier. No, I didn't know that. Chesham Boys Common at the top of the map is where I met my gardener friend. So there we are, one last glimpse at this famous 50% size train. Of course, 50% is about the maximum. You can't get a model train bigger than 50%, I wouldn't think, because then it's just a train, it's not a model train. So this is a wonderful thing to see, and I'm very pleased to share it with you. Thank you, dear viewer, for watching. It's Sunday the 8th of February. Cheers.